So Gaurav, what motivated you to join industry?
That's a tough question. Mostly work with cold atoms and as well as hot atoms.
Tell us some funny moments during your PhD.
So Gaurav, are you single?
Yeah, my topic was a little diverse, but at the end, I could make a whole story out of that.
Let's start.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to meet someone, Gourab Pal, who has just finished his PhD, and he'll interact with us and tell us about his journey and what is his future plans.
Sure.
So let's welcome Gaurav.
Thanks, Shairi, for the brief introduction. So I am very happy to be the part of this session. The video is going to be very informative, and I hope you guys will like the video.
So we have a general question first. So how was your academic journey like?
Okay, my academic journey, I started my Bachelor's of Science from Yadavpur University, Kolkata, and then I finished my Bachelor's there and then moved to IIT Madras for my Master of Science. And after that, I joined RRI in 2020 October, but that was the COVID time, so we had to start online from home. And then we came here at around February 2021, and then this courseworks and all supervisor selection, those stuffs were there. And after that, things were very smooth. So we enjoyed a lot in the lab. We published papers. We interacted with a lot of people. So and now yes, everything goes fine, and I'm here. So as you can see, things went very smooth for during this journey.
So Gaurav, now you have finished your PhD. So what was your main research topic?
So, as you know, I am an experimental thesis. So, in my lab, I mostly work with cold atoms and as well as hot atoms. So, in the lab, I study cold atom interactions and how we can detect the cold atoms. Apart from that, I work in multiple other diverse topics also, like how can we generate the beam with orbit angular momentum, how we can clean the images, and apart from that, there are some multiple quantum resonances that I worked on. So yeah, my topic was a little diverse, but at the end, I could make a whole story out of that.
So wonderful. That was a wonderful research topic. And now that you have finished your research, so what's next?
So to answer this question, I am already involved in a job. So I joined industry. So currently, I am working as a data scientist in one of the South African startup company. So I want to pursue this in this direction only in the future. So as a data scientist, tech scientist, tech stuff, because I am interested in this field. So that's why I switched from academia to industry.
So Gaurav, what motivated you to join industry?
That's a good question. So see, there are many paths after the PhD. So one can join the postdoc, one can join the tech industry, and also one can join industry related to academia. Also, someone can pursue in the business also. But I choose to join the tech industry because from my childhood also I have very interest in data handling, software handling. So I thought that after PhD I should follow my passion, and that's why I decided to switch from academia to industry. So that's why I joined there.
So what is your job in the industry and how your skills that you have developed during your PhD helped you in your job?
Okay, so as I already said that I am a data scientist in a startup company. So there, my job is to gather the data from the different sources, and then analyze the data and train different machine learning models to help the client grow their businesses. So basically, I work in the data with machine learning models. And to answer the second questions, like how it's correlated with the PhD. So honestly speaking, there is no direct correlation, but yeah, some kind of correlation I can draw. Like there's a particular term in industry like this interpersonal skill. So what it means is that whenever you switch a job or switch some field, there are some skills that comes along with you, like the team management, the project management, the thinking capability. So these are the skills that always go with you. So these are the skills that are correlated with PhD, with whatever the job I am doing right now.
So, Gaurav, it seems that it's slightly different from your research that you have done, and it seems you have worked hard on it. So, how did you actually start preparing for applying jobs?
Yeah, so there are two aspects, right? So there are two ways to prepare for job if you want to switch from academia to industry. So either you join some placement program that is there, and also you can prepare by yourself. So I did prepare by myself. So I took some online courses like the detailed courses like how to handle the data, how to understand the different machine learning models, what are the tools required to get the required skills, because without the skills it's impossible to move from academia to industry. So all the stuff that you should know before joining there, like the GitHub you should know, like different types of coding platform you have to understand the data structure. All those things will help you to gain the confidence to get into the academia. So and you should prepare likewise.
So, Gaurav, if you had three words to describe your PhD, what would they be?
So three words should be you should have a lot of patience. Obviously, that is required. You should work very hard and you should be dedicated throughout your PhD tenure. So these are very important three things that you should have.
Tell us some funny moments during your PhD.
There are lots of funny moments that I had during my PhD. So let's say we all are in the lab with some juniors, seniors, and lab mates. So then we used to sit on the sofa and start gossiping with various topics and regarding various things and various persons. Then sometimes we went for lunch. Suppose someone is uh, giving this thesis defense, so then we went for party. So those kinds of funny moments are there. Especially let's say on the Saturday and Sunday weekends, especially on weekends we used to play cards with my lab mates and friends and so on. So these are very enjoyable moments. It is very relaxing from this stressful PhD life. And let's say in our RRI also we have this cultural night program. So there also we had a lot of fun, in-house especially. So we dance there. We have wonderful food. So these are very enjoyable moments in RRI. So yeah.
So, Gaurav, during your PhD journey, did you ever feel like quitting? And if not, then how did you overcome? If yes.
So obviously, one should not think about quitting because you came here for a good learning experience. But it is true that if sometimes in the lab, if the experiment does not work as expected, then depressions and some sleepless night can come. But that is very natural. But rather than quitting on those kind of things, you should work on how to fix those things. So I think that's a better workaround. So I used to do that whenever some work experiment did not work in the lab. So just come in the home, search for the solutions, and then discuss with supervisor. So that actually helped you to overcome those unhappy moments.
So, Gaurav, you talked about the lows you felt during your PhD journey. So, it's good that you kept your intrinsic motivation going on. But if you could go back in time, what piece of advice would you give to your first year PhD self?
So if I could go back in time in my first year timeline, so I would say that I should have taken less stress because anyway PhD is stressful. So I should have focused more on some other important things like chilling with friends and going for the trips, spending some more times with parents. So these are also very important. So these are the advice that I would have given to me at that time.
So, Gaurav, apart from the degree and the skills that you have learned from the lab, what else have you earned after this degree?
So I am very thankful that I came in RRI. It's such a beautiful place. So there are a lot of good people there. So I had a chance with working with great mentors and great lab mates. So they are very talented. So I mean, that is very good. That's a very good, great part in a PhD. Apart from that, I learned some how to manage the time, how to manage, how to. My presentation skill got improved. I have learned how to keep patience during a tough time where things are not working for me. So these are very important, and these will go with me forever. So these are the skills that is very required for future life.
So now we have some questions from the audience. Yeah. So first question.
So Gaurav, so do you enjoy working in job more than you did in PhD or less?
Actually, I am enjoying more in job because what I feel is that there is less stress in the job. So honestly speaking, and obviously there is more money here. So that's also a fact. So yeah.
Okay, thanks.
So Gaurav, are you single?
Yes, because PhD students don't have time to for this type of I mean this relationship. So because you have to invest a lot of times. I mean, some are the exceptions, but I am not in that exception. So yes,
So Gaurav, who is your favorite senior?
okay. Favorite seniors are Sukarnati and Sandeep Da. Both are my favorite because they always fought with themselves. That's why I like those things. But funny senior is Sagarda also because he used to do a lot of funny stuff. Like he used to use Odomos in her bald head. So in his bald head. So that is the funniest moment I had with him. So yeah, he was very funny.
Any other
Any
question?
other
Yeah.
question?
So who is your favorite lab mate?
Lab mates are Shairi is my favorite lab mate. Anirban is also very good. So very nice person.
Two few choices.
Okay. Done?
Okay, thank
Great.
you.
So guys, this is the whole team who have done a hard work. So we need your support. Like,
Comment.
share, subscribe.
Right.